Hello everyone, I am Archana Ubale, Department of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering, ASSMS IIT Pune. In this video, I am going to explain about the soil pH. Soil pH nowadays very important factor in the modern agriculture. So we are going to see what is pH of the soil. Soil pH is measure of hydrogen ions. Soil pH is defined as negative logarithmic of hydrogen ions activity moles per liter in the soil solution. So soil pH is indication of if the soil is acidic or soil is alkaline. The pH value is ranges between 1 to 14. If the pH value of the soil is greater than 7, that soil is called as the basic or alkaline soil. If the pH value of the soil that is less than 7, that soil is called as acidic. If the pH value of the soil is equal to 7, that soil is called as the neutral soil. What is the importance of soil pH in agriculture? The soil pH influences many factors of crop production like availability of nutrients in the soil. There are number of types of the nutrients which required for the crop growth. Then toxic substances, activities and nature of microbial populations, activities of certain pesticides. So how or which are the factors which make soil acidic? So first is the high rainfall. The rainwater is slightly acidic and due to reaction with CO2 in the atmosphere that forms the carbonic acid that will get mixed in the soil. Crop growth. Soil nutrients are taken up by crop roots in the form of ions like nitrate, ammonium, calcium and phosphoric acid. The crop roots often take up more cations than anions. Then use of fertilizers. Some of the fertilizers like ammonium that undergo the fertilization process and to form the nitrate. And during this process, hydrogen ions are released leading to acid soil. Acid rain. Oxides of sulfur and nitrogen are released into atmosphere when burning of the fossil fuels. In the oxidation of weathering, sulfides and other compounds containing iron produce acidity during the oxidation process. So these are the factors which make soil acidic. Then soil alkalinity. Weathering of silicate aluminum silicate and carbonate mineral compound that contains calcium, manganese and potassium. Soil alkalinity can also be increased by addition of water containing dissolved bicarbonate, especially when irrigated with high bicarbonate water. Insufficient water flowing to leach soluble salt can lead to accumulation of alkalinity in a soil. Then the last is the arid areas. This is the common in arid area or poor internal soil water drainage situation where the water that comes is in either transpired by the crop or evaporated rather than flowing through the soil. So these are the factors which make the soil alkaline. The nutrients availability in relation with the soil pH. There are mainly two types of the nutrients. One is macronutrients, second is the micronutrients. In that, first, macronutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, calcium, manganese, magnesium, and sulfur. In micronutrients, iron, manganese, zinc, copper, cobalt, molybdenum, and boron. Then what are the effect on these nutrients if values of the pH get vary? At the low pH values, soil acidity affect plant growth in several ways. In that, in acidic soil, micronutrients availability, except the molybdenum and boron, is increased. The concentration of soluble metals, especially aluminum and manganese, may be toxic and that makes the soil more toxic and that is harmful to the plant growth. The calcium deficiency may get occur in the soil. Then at the high pH, in slightly to moderately alkaline soil, molybdenum and macronutrients except phosphorus availability is increased, but potassium, iron, manganese, zinc, copper and cobalt levels are reduced and may adversely affect on the plant growth. The soil pH is high, more basic, low concentration of hydrogen ion, more base cations will be on particle exchange side. As a result, exchange nutrients are either taken up by the plant or lost through the leaching or erosion. In that condition, also microbial activities may also get reduced or get changed that affect on the plant growth. Then at the neutral pH, adjusting soil pH to a recommended value can increases the availability of the important nutrients. Plants usually grow well at pH value above 5.5. Soil pH of 6.5 is usually considered optimum for nutrient availability. So in this graph, you can able to see the soil pH's relationship with the nutrients availability. So nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, sulfur, calcium, magnesium and molybdenum at the neutral value of the pH. Availability of these nutrients are high and then nutrients availability may get reduced when the soil goes to the acidic or alkaline. Iron, manganese, boron and copper and zinc, the availability of the uh, nutrients uh, above the 5.5 pH up to the 7, these nutrients are available in the soil. So from this graph we can able to conclude that the nutrients availability is present in the soil when soil pH value at the near to the neutral value, and this pH value of the soil at the neutral, that is useful for the plant growth. Thank you.